Oh shit. Fuck, Chris. None of us could have predicted that. Oh my god, you dumb fuck. I don't want anything to do with you. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want anything to do with Chris or the management company. And by the way, he says he's the former. Wait, no. Come on. Always on? Stop going off. He used to work here. He no longer works here. The judge must have missed over that or whatever. But the judge cut the distance to 25 yards, and it's roughly 33 yards from office to the gate, to entrance gate for the guest dock. And there's several, not all, only the first few. I'd have to actually measure again to see how many, but at least the first like 5, 6, 7, somewhere in there. Are outside the distance so I can park and go to my boat. Never have anything to do with them. I don't want to have anything to do with them. My whole thing was being bothered. You all come bang on my boat and wake me up in the middle of the morning. Yeah, I know it's like 11 or some o'clock. Yeah. I keep weird hours sometimes. That's my business. I was crashed out. I don't want to be bothered. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want anything to do with you. You still have a chance. Whoever the new management is here, look, I proved I could be a giant pain in the dick. And the only thing saving you is like the courtroom's broken machine to keep me from playing video. Real convenient. Also, we got everyone locked in on video for the criminal case because they'll have to fix it for the criminal case. And now we got me saying, I want to show video. I have many videos. And them saying, we don't want to see shit. We don't want to play. We got no video we want to play. They're on record saying, we rest, like, we don't have any video we want to show. We don't want you to see what happened. Like, and I'm over here like, I got multiple phones. I pay for multiple lines. I'll do anything to play this video, please. It's a little bit of a different... But dude, like, you really are fucking off my life. All you have to do is leave me the fuck alone. Now, yeah, the stalker's gonna keep bothering all of us. That's sealed. Even if you get rid of me, ask people who have talked to me in the past and shit, they will keep bothering you. There's nothing you can do at this point. It's a sickness, it's a disease, and it's too late. In fact, I'm the crazy motherfucker that will knock on their door and confront them and fucking risk my life to stop them. You might want to keep me around just to deal with them and lightning rod, because they're going to go after me more than you. Faggot, nigger, lover, all this. Like, it's really bad. But I don't want nothing to do with you. And you moving me over here, we just didn't get to focus on enough in court. You moved me right by your office. My slip was way on the other side. I was fine there. And I know why you moved me. You moved me because the stalkers keep saying they're going to burn me alive. They're going to burn this faggot tonight. Tonight's the night your boat goes alight. All that shit. Yeah, we see what's up. And of course, yeah, especially after the firecracker, which I still say was McCann. He knew about it too quick. Yeah, he said, oh, I saw your videos later. He's up the way. It's New Year's. He threw a firecracker on the boat deck. It makes sense. Whatever. Someone did. Your best argument is it's somebody else. Okay, well, no one set forward to claim it. So, no, I really think it was McCann, though, because he lives right there. And he also has that thing about firearms. And he was the one telling me how to get unregistered firearms. Muzzle loading black powder guns are not registered. And you can just get that if you're an adult. And I didn't know that. I know a thing or two, a little bit about guns, but not... Actually, I've been in a militia reenactment. I've shot muzzle loaders. With the wadding and the powder and the whole thing. Yeah, but... That's his hobby. And Lou, and Crew, Raging Rob in particular. They got all the guns. This nigger was laughing in court. I'm starting to think that he's not bullshitting. He's only got a black powder this, an AR-15 that, a little sidearm this. He's got 4 or 5 guns. Anything that's normal. And frankly, I'm from Kentucky. That is kind of like everybody and their literal mother has that where I'm from. So what? Like, that's nothing. But that's not what I'm talking about with Rob and crew. These people got all the guns and all the attachments from lasers to banana clips to just insert Raging Rob video here. Like, yeah, and that the housemate dude from back in Brea. I think you all severely underestimate what I'm talking about. These are militiamen. Them and their buddies are equipped. They have my attention and have had for some time, like oppressed or militia and shit. We're talking like 2016, 9 years back, son. And those, I mean, that's just fucking your banana clips and assault rifles, not even the laser tech and comms and like once we get all that, it's like, okay, Meal Team 6 is really coming for me. But I mean, with the scopes they got, it don't matter. Like, yeah, they're slow and chubby and fat, but Richard, if he had a sniper rifle, could do me like, and no one would. It take people a week to find the body. Like that, I would be stinking, and like seals would be trying to climb in the back to eat me, and someone would finally figure it out and be like, "Oh, when this happened, like 2 Tuesdays ago." Are you fucking joking? Meal Team 6 has it in for me. And their penis is just so small, their equipment is that much bigger. Like, they've got that, son. Oh, and the hacking and, yeah, Kimberly and all that, like that, yes. But this is weird as fuck. The judge made it clear he's not ordering them to move my boat as part of the thing. And he cut it down to 25 yards, which gives me access. It's right about, I drew a map and plotted it. It's roughly 33 yards, about 100 feet. So over, not a hell of a lot, but it's a door. Like, I need to open and close, like go through the door. That can be accomplished. That's all the fuck I need. Now the parking spaces I may get on fucking Amazon and try to get a laser rangefinder tonight. Like, it's 8 yards is plenty. It's in. The gate is in, but the parking spaces, first 5 for sure, 6, 7, 8, somewhere in there it's going to be the line. So I'd be eyeballing it. Like 8, maybe, yeah, hopefully 9. Like, I have to measure it. Now I could park out in the city, which is horribly dangerous and they'll bust your shit up. But I never did get the stereo or anything. My shit's like super primitive. Like if they tore my speakers out in my car, halfway it would save me money from having someone else do that. It's bad. Like, they're paper speakers and they're 2007, 13, 18 years old. They're old enough to fuck. God damn. No, it's like nothing. And I keep my power tools on the boat. Damn. I'm going to end up with one of those old wagons that's like metal and dirt floors and has dust everywhere, and it's just like, it's some basic shit, but it's a truck, and that saved my bacon a number of times recently. I'm going to be living in that truck. But it's a truck. It's a real truck. Actually, it's kind of voluminous. Like, I've got a barbecue, a ice chest, and the bedding, the stuff under the bed in the boat is like single size bed, like with a mattress topper and a fluffy part in the bed. Like it's a real bed. Like I doubled up everything and made sure it was redundant. But an old box truck is better than nothing, son. I'll make that work. And she's only got 170,000 miles. So it's supposed to be, I've read, if you maintain properly and shit, I'm good with my oil changes and all that, we're looking at like 300K. It could take me a decade to hit that. And then rebuilt engines are not out of the question for a standard Ford. Another 130K plus a fresh rebuild would pretty much be the time I'm going to spend driving for the rest of my life. And I upped the insurance. I intentionally held my tongue because I didn't want to. There was a grace period that California's got some new rules that no matter what, like if you buy a car, you can't just insure it. It's a weird thing. You have to just like suck it up and not have insurance for a minute and risk it. And I guess they want you to do that. It's like this, you get in the habit of like, don't fucking wreck this car. But the truck's fully insured now, and if you set it on fire, I maxed out the amount of daily rental fees I can get reimbursed for. Like it's I'll have a truck always. $738 per 6 months. Only about triple liability. Triple. But. Oh, and Chris needs to know this. I saw McCann talking about the insurance and bragging about how well I insured the boat and everything. Yeah, I did to protect you guys and to do my due diligence. I'm canceling that shit. You might not want to burn this faggot. I'm not incentivized or required or under contract or whatever. I'm canceling it flat out. I'm going to tell my insurance company to cut it, wrap it. You're good. Don't worry about it. So I would suggest not like burning me. Because yes, I was properly and fully insured and all that. And even try to get Chris money. Like, the swatting is a terror attack. I suffered that while on the boat, and I tried to play it with insurance. Like, hey, this has caused losses, and they claim they're aggrieved. So, can you pay them? But I couldn't get that to fly. I'm not 100% like a good lawyer couldn't, though. Like whatever. I wasn't sure to the hilt, so... The judge clearly said I have due process and procedures overtaking the boat and getting a lien on it. And even if they get a lien on it, all the stuff on it is mine. So I'm only going to lose $10,000. I mean, for a dude on disability to say only $10,000 is kind of wild, but fuck. And I got it in just good enough condition that it's going to bring in a bit of money to sell, but there's just nothing I can do. Like, hotels would eat that money in 2 months. It would have been long over. Oh, and plus, there's drama. That's why I was thinking strongly about the camper situation with the truck, because the middle of nowhere is kind of hard to get out of, motherfucker. Like, if I really just do that, if I just be a dick and like, all right, let's safari in the middle of no fuckwhere. There's nothing the fuck out here but me and beavers. What are you gonna do? And yeah, we got a satellite links now. Oh boy. I couldn't play Call of Duty, but I could play shit like Magic, and especially like puzzle and logic games. And Starlink is good enough to watch TV and shit. It would theoretically be possible for me to be like an ass fucking Sasquatch nowhere, like beyond a drone flight out. Like the stalkers keep fucking with the little toy Walmart drones, but if I'm 4 hours out and nowhere, what are you gonna really do? Come out here and meet me mano a mano? Oh fuck, that's exactly what they did. Fucking snipe me. Same goddamn thing with them. Goddamn. Oh well. I gotta be so far out that Blue Stefano couldn't stand the safari to get out there. He's so pasty and shit. That's like Southern California stuff, like out in the desert, like get out where the buzzards would stop. What about the salt flats? I could live stream. Oh wait, oh, satellite shit again. People playing. I guess you would call that Russian roulette. The salt flat burnouts. If I got that second boat, I was looking at Portland, Oregon, so I was like, dude, it's like the most liberal, their number one stereotype is we accept everybody. Like, no one's gonna give a fuck about my little petty ass shit. Like, yeah, I used to be a hoe. Deal. Okay. But that would be taken care of over coffee in Portland. This is crazy, dude. I hate it so much. If you stalkers had just left me alone, I would have been so fine. Everything was set up and it's good enough. Like, the boat would have been running in about 3 years. Everything would have been finished. And I would have been also broke then, but the boat would have been functional, like to drive off into the sunset. And then I pulled the crazy shit with the second boat. But it is functional. It was largely, almost completely functional. And if Chris fucking was tripping on the, when we killed it over here at the dock, we got busy with you and he left the blowers on for the engine compartment and stuff. And those were audible. Like, I know we left those on, and it's just old batteries. I personally helped him wire a new AutoZone battery in and get over. Battery bank shit ain't shit. I would have handled that in 3 seconds. The other project is massive. Like, I made a miracle happen. Oh, and I still, if anyone, did I ever publish that? I still have an in on that boat, and I can get $5,000 off of it. So $15,000, and you'll be doing him a favor and covering my credit. No, not exactly, but it's worth your 15 grand, I swear. Like, it was worth 20, and I put my money on it. But it's really worth 40 or 50. Easy. But 15 threw me right now. Now what Chris is going to end up fucking doing is bothering me and fucking poking shit. He's just going to have the McCann dude. I can't believe they wouldn't let him speak in court and shit. Like, I'm like, hey, this dude's a relevant witness. Let's see what he's got to say. Also, the Troll Brigade Mafia, right there in his comments. Like, you can get a screenshot of every single member of the Troll Brigade Mafia but one in one screenshot. He's like, is he compadres with the Stalkers? Scroll down. Oh yeah, there's all of them. Right off the top, all of them. Like that. Done. Plus guns and right-wing conspiracy shit. He's anti-climate change. Like, climate change isn't real. He's a Trump man. So yeah, it's just, it's like Lou with a little bit of hair. And he's going to get fucked in 3 seconds because he's going to realize real quick that a bunch of the stalkers are law enforcement that hate weed, and he's a grower. So they're going to be up your ass. I mean, they fuck off everyone anyway, but they're going to be up your ass, McCann. Like, you're a weed grower. They'll never leave you alone, ever, to your dying day. That's how these stalkers are. They're just using you for the time being. They'll be done with you imminently. Also, they have so many fake accounts and shit, they'll probably already be bothering you. Like, if you're getting bothered by new people, that's probably those people you were doing business with. They're just not being blatant about it yet, but one day you'll wake up and it'll be like, yeah, we no longer give a fuck to hide it, your mother. You'll know. Like, when that happens, when Lou and crew and all that come after you, you'll know. I mean, the fucking machine was broken, dude. I wanted to show today's email. Can I? There is a screen record function, but I'm not using it, right? Like, I can't split. I have to edit the video together. But yeah, there was. Hold on, I can use the other phone. Still got 2 phones. After all that shit, nigga, I still got 2 phones. And they're decent phones. Hold on, I don't want any inaccuracies. Because Chris Nigger will probably bring this up. Alright, Joseph Tribuzzo, Tribuzzo, Joseph Tribuzzo. Yeah. I like your new channel. Call me, and they use my nigger name. That is a channel, I'm aware of it. It's an impersonation account. They have me photoshopped as a transvestite. Not being facetious. Dead serious. That's what it is. I ain't involved with it. Whatever. How's the boat floating after you got back from jail? You probably should do a better job maintaining it, buddy. Any pinhole can sink a boat. Yours truly, Lou. TBM. So and that's today, 7:42 a.m. I wanted to play that shit in court, but their machine was conveniently broken. But still, in the criminal case, it can still be brought up because I was like, I got shit to show. Look, I'm on the record, and the other side's like, we don't really want to show. We don't want to show anything. They wouldn't show anything. No, zero ever. I'm over here fucking 2 phones and broadband, talking about satellite uplinks and shit, and they're like, we have no screenshots. We just don't feel watching what actually happened. It would be beneficial to our side. Yeah, I'm gonna shove that shit up the criminal case. Like, I'm gonna shove it down your throats. Like, we're gonna And I mean, this is kind of pathetic, but also, that's just today. Here's another one. That has implications. Yeah. Oh. Gotta love they freeform text arted a swastika. I mean, the devotion to Nazi bullshit is impressive. And Chris was acting all innocent in court, like, I don't know, I'm blonde hair, blue eye. Why, I never. How did it look? I'm dead serious. What the fuck? This is the shit that where the machine's not going to be broke for during the criminal part. And, like, good luck. I mean, you've literally got swastikas and smiley faces really, really close to each other. I'm not being facetious. I wanted some more. Oh! They're charging me with obscene messages. You know what the obscene messages are? Me forwarding stalker shit to the police. I'm not being facetious. They straight up, I forwarded stalker attacks to the evidence inquiries from the police, and they're like, that's obscene and perverse messages. You can't say that. What the fuck? Like, I mean, yeah, but also, you're not helping your side. Like, I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. Like, yes, that's a transvestite being suffocated with a plastic bag. Good luck with that in court. That's all you, boo-boo. I'm not joking at all. Oh. Lou himself. No. I'm gonna have to get out of bed. It's early as fuck. It's 7:45. But I have court early in the morning and I have to sleep well. Literally walk up there. Man, it's not that far of a walk. I fucked around with the bike and took it up there and paid for parking and shit. It turned out to be the most epic bullshit. I should have just left it. Although I don't like leaving the bikes around. And they're locked up. And also insured. Well, one of them. The one I owe on. And I forgot to bring this one up in court. Yeah, the machine was broken, so I don't get to show this basic shit. Oh well, the whole point of the video is, hey, Chris, I don't want nothing to do with you at all. In fact, if you want to move me back to my slip, and or let me know, and actually I'll handle that part. Just let me know somehow I can do it. Don't touch my shit. I'll pay someone. I'll figure it out. But just leave me the fuck alone, and we'll never have to talk again. I don't want nothing to do with you at all. At the fuck. In fact, pretty much that goes for everyone else there. I don't want to do anything or be bothered. I'm busy. Just leave me alone. You would save everyone a lot of money and time and trouble, and maybe their lives, if you fucking do that. This is ridiculous. Why? You and a group of 60,000 haters can beat up on a retard. Congratulations. You've had your fun. Like, leave me alone. You really are fucking my life up, and I don't deserve this shit. It's them, McCann and his crew. They're the bad ones. Get rid of them. Those cigarette smokers will fucking start a fire eventually. It always happens. They go to sleep. I don't really hold any hope. You all have to be such dicks to do what you did to me that I don't hold any hope. You don't give a fuck about anyone, obviously. Like, you all destroyed my life because the swatters punked you. A big part of this is probably your embarrassment because you got punked so easily. That's really your problem. Like, these guys are idiots. But you're a bigot, so that's what it really is. Well, I've proved that I can go the distance, and I'm going to fight it tooth and nail and all that. So you better hope I lose, or you just do like I say and leave me the fuck alone. I can pay the petty rent here like I'm supposed to. Actually, the whole, I'm going to revamp and repower this thing and have mad work I was going to do on it. That's actually, the money for that has gotten fucked up. So it will be a much slower process, but maybe not zero. Like, at this point, I can't really speak for it, but you caused that. So, like, and I was dead serious. I was doing it, and the new yacht would just fix it, like, done. But the bottom in the safety should say there were no safety. The safety thing is fine. There's no fuel aboard. The lines and stuff, yeah. There's some stuff that needs to be worked on, but there is no actual safety issue. It's just inoperable. Fuck. If you gave me a full 3 years, I probably could get it done. It would. But everything else needs to stop. All the bullshit needs to stop. And it's only your fault. I was all scheduled to go, like I was really just going to do it the way it was. Even with a new boat, I was still going to do it. And then punch out, make profit. should have made like 15,000, 20,000 in, 35,000 in sell value. Well, I already have a bunch of. It would only be like $5,000-$6,000. Oh, you guys are so fucking evil. They're just bullies. And they played I can't believe this pussy little faggoty bitch got up in court and was like, I'm a little bitty dude and I'm scared of this big bad motherfucker. Like, dude, that's the most bitch thing I've ever heard. Like, I'm scared. You're a fucking combat trained veteran. I'm crippled. Like, on the wrong day, I can't get off the floor. Like, I got a stash of opioids just in case shit gets real. I am pretty sure, like, on a good day, I could fucking go. If it's a bad day, I might need a cane. I'm shocked at how much money and time and effort they spend to fuck with me. And I just keeps not working right. Like, what do you expect, you stupid motherfuckers? You keep bullying me, and you won't talk to me about final time frames and shit. And I'm bound and determined. There's a thing about the stalker promising to leave my vehicle alone on land, the truck specifically alone on land, if I pull the stump with the outboard motor. So I pretty much have to at this point, purely on man code for hopes that's true, because I'm going to be dependent on it, and like all my shelter and everything I own is going to be like right there and that. So that's worth it. That's an insurance policy in and of itself. It pretty much has to be done. Also, it'd be like 10 times easier for me to offload this at the boat launch. Or I already looked at a place to offload it. I can back my truck down there and actually do it pretty quick. Probably like 2 trips and 20 minutes, like, that's it. But then I'm fucked. Except I got the local sheriffs to talk about the water laws, and they said they would give you 11 days at anchor in this county. Well, that's not 0. Well more than I need. Hell, I could even have the generator, because every other boat and camper option, you need a generator. And buying a standard Honda generator, they're 2200 watt. The standard Honda is a lateral move. Like, I can justify it. I almost did like 20 times already, but there's just no point. Well, I have home power, and there's enough batteries charged here and shit, and the car has got a plug. I could get a Honda generator here with Amazon faster than I need to have one on hand. I would have much rather. I was going to have a nice little life, though. This was comfortable. The boat's comfortable in it. But these Christian white hair, blonde hair, blue eyed Nazis just won't let a fucking faggot have a day off, man.